guys, it's your girl Shanoa Mitchell, aka Native Strong. We're here to talk about another case where this 19-year-old's body was found on the side of the road in the fetal position with no clothes on, two mismatched pairs of shoes, teeth missing, blunt force trauma to the head, and more. But let's start from the beginning, okay? Let's dig into this case a little bit. Let's go back. Let's go back and kind of timeline this and what seems to have taken place, or what is said to have taken place, because police are trying to say that they are not investigating this as a murder, although with everything that's been shown and said, I would say that this is a murder, absolutely. But here we go. Now, one, Noah Presgrove right here went to a party. It's actually a 4-day binger that they did, him and his friends, right? They would 4-day binger. He's seen in videos having a good time. They're drawing on each other. They're doing stuff that to me is more wholesome, because I did crazier shit when I was younger, but more wholesome and whatnot. But there's some sketchy things, even in these videos of the last recordings of Noah, and I'll show you right now.
No, shut up. Come on. Yes, Shady. Come on, Shady. Oh! Damn.
This rain, I will fucking. Dude, I'll just beat the. Can I always talk to that me hit me?
Like, I'm actually really not. I would just rather, I don't know where.
No, you slap me. I slap you.
As far as I can.
I do trust you. I trust Hit me. I trust him. I trust him. Hit me. Go ahead. See, I wasn't going.
Now, you've seen the video of Noah having the guy slap him, and he didn't do anything, and the guy ran away really fast, and it's kind of like a boy thing, you know what I mean? I grew up with brothers, I get it. One of the things that really stood out to me and a few other people who've been looking at Noah's case is this. You might have missed this when you were watching the video, but this is Noah right here. So tell me, when this was happening, why does this kid look so concerned, and why is he holding a rifle? Tensions seem to be getting a little bit high, possibly. I don't know. What is the purpose of this kid sitting here, a bystander, and he's holding a weapon as if he may need it? Huh. Now, this is where the party took place, and this is where he was found. You guys see that? About a mile. And nobody seems to know what happened to him. Nobody seems to know what took place, or somebody tried to say that he stormed off angrily because he wanted to lay down and somebody wouldn't let him. People are saying that his girlfriend, this and that, and his family's like, he didn't have a girlfriend. So if he didn't have a girlfriend, who are you talking about? The police are trying to say that this is not a murder case, even though all this different stuff, but literally, look at this. The teenager had his skull caved in, fingers torn up, and teeth knocked out before he died of internal bleeding on a roadside hours after vanishing a party. Noah Presgrove, 19, was wearing only his shoes when his body was discovered on a desolate stretch of US 81. Seriously, you guys? 19-year-old found like this? They said that where he was found, not only was he, naked, he was in the fetal position, he was covered up. There was blood seeping through the coverage. His teeth were found scattered on the roadside, and the only blood that didn't consist of where he was feet way far away from him. I don't even know how to describe how far. They said dozens of feet away from him. That's not right. If it was a hit and run, that doesn't sound like a hit and run. How could it do the back of your skull and knock out all your teeth and leave you naked with two mismatched shoes and nothing else? I mean, they said that a pair of shorts were found further off. They're trying to cover this up.
We ran all of that by Joseph Scott Morgan, who's our go-to certified death investigator and forensic analyst, and he pointed out something really interesting. That the assessment of the body was not done at the scene, and that the autopsy was done more than 24 hours after Noah was found, which is far from ideal. And now today comes a written statement from the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. And again, bombshell. They're investigating Noah's death along with the OSBI, the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, and pay close attention to the operative line in the new statement. It reads, and I quote, "Currently, the OHP is not investigating Presgrove's death as a murder," end quote.
So you guys saw part of that news report covering Noah's case. Look at, see this picture displaying where the body was and where that tooth was found? Now this is new stuff that has just come to light in the past few weeks in regards to Noah's death. Does this look like it's being handled properly? Does this look like they're doing everything they can to get clear and concise answers? Because you know what? This is the same town, Comanche, where I'm working on the Winston Walters case. We're working on Cole Brings Plenty case because he was found unalived, and they're trying not to get thorough answers in a thorough investigation. Justice for Noah. He deserves justice just like all of us do, and I'm so tired of seeing this happen and these families suffering from the negligence of our system and the injustice that occurs within it that people turn a blind eye to. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as we continue to follow this story, and please don't forget to click the links in my bio. There are 2 free petitions, one for Cole Brings Plenty, who was found dead in a wooded area and we're seeking thorough investigation. The other for Winston Walters, a Comanche boy who was wrongfully incarcerated and sentenced to death by incarceration. Help be part of the change and not part of the problem. Let's shed light and be voices for the voiceless.